I think of the word patience, I think of Thomas the Tank Engine. When my daughter was 5, she was being less than patient one day, and I sang to her the lyrics of one of the songs. Patience is a virtue, and you know you ought to be as patient as can be, happy waiting patiently. She turned to me with the disdain of a 5-year-old and said, "Mom, the song goes, patience is a statue." I suspect we all feel sometimes that when we're patient, we're standing still, we're not making a commotion, and we may feel that we're not getting the best of things. However, I hope that as we enter this experiment with remote learning, that you will give us patience as a sign of good humor and forgiveness and the idea that we're all in this together.
Patience is knowing that sometimes we will not be able to accomplish our goals on the first try, like registering online. Hope is knowing that when something doesn't work out as planned, we can always ask for help. Just email me.
Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Adopt the pace of nature." Her secret is patience. Patience even when faced with new challenges, or when change is happening faster or maybe slower than we would like, and hope in our desire to continue learning and growing.
Hi, this is Herb Gunn on Hope and Patience. This is my mother, her sister, and 4 generations of the Smith family. The history they've seen, the hope and patience that they exhibited over 150 years of history. The first 2 weeks we turned to our home offices. This is where I worked, an antique desk that represented the family. Hope and patience that life may return to some normalcy and that we will be prepared for the ways in which change comes.
Every day we have opportunities to learn patience. For me, nothing has been more of a lesson than rescuing animals, many of whom have suffered trauma at the hands of their previous humans. The hope in their eyes of a better life than whatever they had before never ceases to amaze me and inspire me to believe something better is possible with a little love and compassion. From my rescued Pyrenees Renzo, who I brought home to be a livestock guardian 2 years ago, I have learned that patience is tied in with flexibility, understanding, and a willingness to adjust expectations. Patience isn't just about time and waiting, but also about listening and finding solutions that sometimes take time to see. Now Renzo spends his days with goats and his nights with me, and he has settled into a wonderful new routine, happier than he's ever been.
When I think of the word hope, I think of Emily Dickinson and her beautiful poem, "Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all." She compares hope to something that's fragile, but beautiful when we hear it in a gale or the worst of times, and that is also there for us even in the chillest land and the strangest sea. We're in a pretty strange sea right now, but I hope that we will approach this experiment and all of the things we're going through right now as with hope, so that we know when we come out the other side, we'll be a stronger, more resilient, more resourceful organization. Thank you for your patience and your hope as we go through these strange times together.